20th century American philosopher once said, and his name is Michael Novak, individual freedom is a Jewish idea, but it's one of the functions of Christianity to make this idea universal, meaning individual freedom actually has always been a religious idea, and it particularly pertains and relates to a Jewish idea. So the Jews particularly exclusively and firstly believed in individuality and in individual freedom on a societal, cultural, and governmental and individual level in one way or another, and they may have popularized the idea of individuality and individual freedom to the world and to different cultures and societies and peoples through their literatures and educations in one way or another. But the thing is, then the idea of individual freedom was integrated into the broader and greater religion of Christianity itself, and that helped actually make this idea universal and great and acceptable and embraceable by each and every one from different regions and parts and societies in the world in one way or another. Now, we don't always talk about individuality. We don't always believe in individual freedom. We believe in a generalized and filtered and purified version of freedom that we achieved out of independence itself, and that's being provided to us by our governments and by politicians, and particularly and fundamentally by the different constitutions that we have in our different cultures and countries. So we believe in the constitutional version of general freedom, but not always in individual freedom, because individual freedom and its idea, as I mentioned earlier, can be found in and traced back to the Jews, and it's a Jewish idea, and they may have gone to great lengths to integrate the idea into Christianity and spread it all together and to different peoples and to different societies from all around the world, and now it's almost a universal idea. Everyone now talks about universal freedom, which is again individual freedom, because individual freedom has been made universal and for everyone in different societies, cultures, and parts of the world. But it was first and foremost popularized and founded by the Jews, and it's a Jewish idea, and then because of the influence of Christianity it became a universal idea. So now individual freedom is a universal idea because of the influences of Christianity and the Jewish people in one way or another. So that's how it works. Individual freedom was not always possible, particularly because of tyranny and dictatorships and authoritarianism.